We've got Microsoft's Surface Pro here, and we're giving you an overview of what comes in the box. I've never previously unboxed a Surface Pro device, so this is really new to me. The box is pretty heavy, and if you flip it, you get some more information on the product. So this is Microsoft's Surface Pro 7, and then you also get some information on the specifications. The 2-in-1 is running Intel's latest 10th generation Core i5 quad-core processor with 256GB of SSD storage and 8GB of RAM. Getting the lid open, the first thing you see is the Surface Pro 7 itself. It's wrapped in this glossy plastic cover with some writing to indicate some of the features the tablet has. So let me take off the plastic and have a look. Before we turn it on, I just want to examine its hardware. So there's a 12.3-inch PixelSense Quad HD Plus screen on this thing with some chunky bezels and what look to be front speakers. The top bezel also houses the front 5-megapixel 1080p video camera with Windows Hello support for authentication alongside one of the two microphones on the device. The second one is on the back, which is made of a nice magnesium alloy finish, and that's also where you get an 8-megapixel 1080p rear camera, some Windows branding, and a kickstand to prop the tablet up, but more on that a bit later. Just looking at the device now, the bottom edge houses a proprietary connector to attach to an accessory like a keyboard. The right edge comes with a Type A and Type C USB port, the magnetic charging port, as well as a micro SD slot behind the kickstand, which is just a bit odd. On the top edge, you've got the power and volume controls, while the left edge houses the 3.5mm headphone jack. Now, the kickstand is a unique feature because it can go all the way from 0 degrees to 165 degrees, and it just really helps with propping the device up in whatever orientation you find comfortable. Before getting carried away with the device though, let's take a look at the other stuff that comes with it. You've got some standard paperwork and another box that houses both the tablet's charging cord as well as the charging brick. That's the Surface Pro 7 out of the way, but sold separately, I think everyone who genuinely wants this device to become their laptop replacement should consider getting the signature type cover. You can customize its color, and it basically doubles as a full-fledged keyboard with a decent trackpad and keys that are not anything like mechanical switches but can get the job done. The keyboard uses the tablet's proprietary connector on the bottom edge, and that's how it is powered. The other accessory which would come in handy is the Surface Pen. It comes fairly well packaged with a top button and a side button, each configured with a few functions, and it attaches magnetically to your Surface Book on either edge, which is pretty cool. I've had just a couple of hours with the Surface Pro 7, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I'm naturally gravitating towards using the pen for navigation, but I'm sure more artistic people will make better use of it. I'm also a fan of using this with the keyboard because I think it suits my workflow a bit better, and I could see myself carrying this because it just seems like the perfect companion for working on the go. I'll follow up with a full review and more detailed insights to my usage, and particularly how the battery holds up in day-to-day performance. But for now, that's about it. Do stay tuned for more videos to come, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This was Vaibhav, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.